it's so nice to meet you. I think you forgot your glasses though. Let me help you. So you see the slight difference between the lenses. Anyway, okay, besides that cheesy intro, my name is Karen. I just want to do a quick mini review on how I've been using the DJI Osmo Pocket 2. TikTok has influenced the crap out of me to buy this product, and I really needed a new camera to get into vlogging and filming my freelancing / content creation for my art business. So here is a small review and some footage for you guys, as well as some pros and cons that I've been experiencing thus far with this camera. But honestly, pretty out of the Ka-chow scale gives it a, wow, I didn't think about it until I said it, 8 out of 10. And I think 9 out of 10, but I lack the comparability of being a vlogger so far to give it a full 9 out of 10. I'm gonna be real. Okay, in my opinion, the gimbal stabilization is a serious game changer in like me taking my own footage even more seriously, and I'll insert some of the footage at the end, but that's just one pro. It was super easy to pick up, and it made interacting and bringing out like my vlog camera like between friends just so fun, because I'm like, oh, in this bottom right corner you can do 3 clicks and zoom the camera to your face, and it's super easy to catch your reaction versus like what's happening like that. One thing I did notice is inside fluorescent lighting, whether it was like super yellow or super white, towards outside lighting was like super hard until I found out how to film in the D-Cinelike, which is up in the settings, and I can show you in a little bit, but that just made coloring like super easy, and honestly another game changer in editing, and super easy to switch into the settings. There is a viewfinder on the DJI, and you can like watch different footage back, but personally I like using a large screen, and so when I'm filming long form content like this, I'll like, oh, I wish I could take up here. This is kind of what you look like, and honestly it's such a game changer. I'm still like pretty shy when it comes to just filming, and so being able to have a larger screen on your iPhone is just like kind of a game changer when it comes to still vlogging like this and telling me about my experiences. I know that the battery for the DJI only lasts like maybe a couple hours. I want to say around 2, and I haven't had an issue with it so far because I bought this case on Amazon, and I'll link it in my bio, but it was just like kind of a really cute carry-on case and just more stylistic in my opinion, and I can show you later. Editing Karen here, just wanted to show you the little bits of what's in my bag, and so I have the stand over there with a little screw on. I always carry my business cards in case I'm networking. That little cap I never use, it's useless. The same charger is used for the mic as well as the camera, and I do not have an SD card adapter in my laptop, so that's what I use. And then over here is the camera, and then that little lens cap at the bottom fits in pretty snug, and then when it's not, it's what I'm using right now, the lens, it just automatically snaps on and makes your focus a lot wider, and that's the main extension I use, and that is the only piece you can use for the tripod, just to screw it on. Never put that on all the way either, and that little iPhone extension is what you use to plug it into your iPhone. They have an Android one as well, so it's pretty intuitive. And so there's a lot of cool features, and it really only took me 2 times taking it out in the wild to really get a hold of the settings. My only gripe about the camera so far, if you want to use this extension, you have to use brute force, literally brute force, to pull it out from the camera. And so I suggest whenever you first get the camera, please be very loose with it. Like, I thought I was gonna break my camera trying to take this extension off. So I don't really know the market of cameras, so I'd love to hear other suggestions about like what people have been using to vlog, but personally this camera really appealed to me because I'm pretty shy. I have a pretty loud like personality when it comes to like in real life things, but just trying to get more comfortable on camera and like bringing it around has been kind of a struggle. So seeing how compact this thing was the perfect camera for me currently to bring onto travel vlogs, to do like sit down high quality content, and especially if I need to show you guys different apps that I'm using on my phone or different tutorials. So that's just like been a game changer to have like another piece of storage. But if you don't, I know that there are other extensions where you can record on your phone and like use a hard drive, or like use the existing camera you already have and import it. So those are definitely workarounds to find more storage. But personally, I take so much long form content that and time lapses and stuff that I like needed another device to kind of like encapsulate all of that. And that was also the first big purchase towards my small business. So I took this vlog camera to my 24th birthday trip to New York City, and also a little daytime trip there with my mom. So please enjoy that footage and drop down any other questions that you have below. But so far the content creator pack has been amazing for me. This is my video with no mic, but I did a video on my YouTube channel about things I wish I knew before going to architecture school, with that as a mic quality camera, so you can kind of compare those two differences. And I don't see like a huge one. I haven't used the mic in person, just like outside, because I feel like that kind of makes it a weird interview setting. But the audio that I've picked up, you can also hear in the vlogs as well. I'll be attaching footage after this segment, so please drop any other questions or tips that you have below, and your experiences with other cameras around the market. But yeah, I'll be sharing other tips on what I've been using as a small business / art freelancer throughout my channel. When it's not visualizers and lo-fi Pomodoro that I'll be posting out, it'll be just like stuff about design, hacks, tips, tutorials that I find. And then my shorts are just like relatable things, relatable design girly things. Alright, thanks so much guys. Okay, bye, love you.